Hey everyone, this is PEO from Beheading, and you're watching Heavy Press Interviews.
I'm Jeanette LeBlanc with the Heavy Press. Why don't you tell us who are you and what do you do?
So my name is PEO. I play guitar in Beheading the King. We're from Montreal, and today is STM Fest in Toronto, so that's it.
We're pretty excited. So since we're here, what are you guys looking forward to the most about being in Toronto and doing this show?
I mean, we haven't played Opera House in like 3 years now, so we're pretty stoked to do that again. I mean, it's another kind of like it's more like a metalheads like festival, so we're pretty stoked about it. And I don't know, Toronto is a really nice city, so yeah.
So I've really been pumping your video for Handcrafted. I think it's really awesome, and the fans seem to really like it as well. So what went into the making of that video? Can you tell us more about it?
Actually, it's pretty much our like ideas that just brainwashed together, and then came to like this idea of like a girl just having like a little side story with the video clip with us actually playing. Actually, if you know a bit about like our history, our old singer Matt, who passed away like 3 years ago now. In the video clip is his ex-girlfriend, so we kind of like had this like idea to put her like in the video clip to make it like recall about like what happened before, and that's pretty much it. Yeah,
that's awesome. That's really cool. And it also kind of seems to incorporate a bit of a more gothic, dark kind of vibe to it. So did you guys kind of come up with a theme? Like, did you feel like there was a general theme behind it?
We felt like doing some like a dark video clip, you know what I mean? Like not something like super bright and like we see our faces all the time, more something like you have like this certain like idea behind that's more like a dark atmosphere. So I don't know, it's pretty much like, yeah, it's more metal, more like dark. And
yeah, I really love it. Obviously, it's awesome. So you guys recently had an amazing opportunity. You shared the stage with Lamb of God, Marilyn Manson, Alice Cooper, all of this at Amnesia Rockfest. What was that like for you guys?
It's crazy. Rockfest was the second year we were playing the show this year, and it's just amazing to see like all these big bands like Lamb of God, Marilyn Manson, and fucking Dream Theater. Korn was last year, and it's just impressive to like play a show and be like, we played with no effects, you know what I mean? Like we're not like a big band, but it's just like it's a nice opportunity like they give to us. Yeah.
Did you guys get to meet like some cool people backstage?
We actually not really with Lamb of God. We were with a bit with like Cryptopsy. There was a bunch of like big bands, but we couldn't like really like meet the really huge bands because they were really like strict about like people meeting them and stuff. But it was pretty a cool experience. Yeah.
Yeah. So that obviously got you guys a lot of attention. At what point would you say that you guys as a band really started to become noticed?
I'd say when we first started like touring like 3 years ago, and we did that with Misery Signals and Structures from Toronto. We did like Ontario, Quebec, and I think a bit of Maritimes. And I think it's maybe like 3 years ago when we released like our EP Quasar, and pretty much it. Yeah.
Awesome. So you guys have been letting fans know who haven't seen you yet this summer that you guys have been playing some new music. So what can you tell us about the new stuff that you guys have been pumping?
It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be fucking heavy. That's right. It's like a major Beheading the King. It's more like we just focus on like writing and just work more and more and more and more on the song, so we will have like a product we're really like proud of, instead of just like throwing a bunch of like riffs here and there and just like release something where just like it's good but it's not like the best thing. So it's gonna be on point.
So what is your favorite new track that you guys have been playing? Can you tell us and why maybe it's your favorite new track?
Actually, it will be the very first track to be released off the album, which is going to be this fall. And then the name is Crown Fragments, and it'll be out a little bit after the Obey the Brave tour we're doing in mid-September to the end of September, pretty much. And yeah, but it's my favorite, so it's gonna be nice to.
What's your favorite? What makes it your favorite? What's so good about it?
It's the slowest song we have, but with aggressivity in it, so it makes it like super slow but powerful at the same time. So I like it. Yeah.
Awesome. So like we said, you guys are playing a pretty big festival today. You've got some good bands on the lineup. We've got Kitty and Suffocation. So now that you guys have made it to this point in your career, what advice would you give, kind of looking back in general, to somebody who's just starting out as a smaller band?
Just don't give up. Whatever music you will play, there will be fans for it. So you're just gonna seek it, and then you're gonna find them, and then people will just like your music. Just keep on like doing what you like, because that's the best. Like play music you like on stage is the very best thing to do. Yeah.
So last question, what's next for Beheading of a King? Of course, you just said new album in the fall, but anything else? Any music videos?
Music videos, tours, a bunch of shows, new merch this fall. Next year will be really the release of our full length, a bunch of new stuff coming up, but for now it's kind of like secret, yeah.
And where should we find you guys? Where should fans listen to your music and check you guys out?
Facebook, YouTube, check it out. A bunch of new things coming out this fall, so just stay tuned on YouTube, Beheading the King, and then Facebook, a bit of Twitter as well, and yeah, that's it.
We're stoked. Can't wait to see you guys tonight. I'm really excited. It should be a good time.